Chelsea and I have been so excited to talk about this product because it is the coolest product. There is a unique sponge-like material inside of this. And that when you look at it, it's not round like a sponge. It actually has these, and it looks like little micro needles going around it. So what it's going to do is create channels in the skin, helping your skin to naturally rebuild its collagen. It's going to help brighten and tighten and plump all in one. It is the coolest product. In fact, I used it for the very first time today. Look at the way this comes out. It's almost like in this green, and you can see it. It almost looks like this green, almost like floral. My producer's like guacamole, or my director. Not quite, but when you rub it in, it has this unique grit to it. So what it's doing is creating those channels into the skin, getting in there, and of course, like microneedling does, helping your skin to rebuild its collagen. So we call it a liquid microneedling. Chelsea's gonna share with us our big birthday surprise. It's $5 off because there is something very unique, a very unique ingredient that nobody else has. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, this is really an incredible world launch. If your skin is looking dull, if you want it to look even, bright, radiant, virtually poreless, if you want to help plump it up, exfoliate all at the same time, this is called Pestlo. Pestlo is a company that takes ancient recipes and their wisdom and utilizes incredible ingredients. Now, this spicule is what it's called. Now, spicule comes from these incredibly vibrant green sponges that are found at deep levels of the ocean, and they extract these incredible sponges that are known to be powerhouses for removing gently dead skin cells from your face. Exactly. To help exfoliate, plump, brighten the skin. There is nothing else like this anywhere in the world. It has 100,000 ppms of green tea.
Look at that.
Very high levels. I know. Oh my gosh.
Look at the skin. I didn't even have this on long enough. I use this for the very first time today. I am obsessed with this product. It doesn't pull, it doesn't tug, nothing like that. But what it is doing, that you're right, that green tea inside, I just want to share, look at the brightness. From across the room, you can see the difference in my skin. That was 5 seconds. That's the power of that unique sponge that's inside of this. Look at that hand. Chelsea, look how it just exfoliates. I should have left it on longer, but I know we're running out of time. Look at that. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I love this product.
No, because it's all about the results with this product. So if you're looking at your skin and it looks lackluster, dull, all day we've been talking about exfoliation of your feet. This is a mask. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take about that much of it. You're going to apply it to your entire face. You've never felt anything like it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't, you can feel the little spicule inside of it on the skin. It feels amazing. Apply it over your entire face and neck, Amy. Leave it on for a couple of minutes and then splash it off with cool water. I recommend doing it twice a week to start. Your skin is completely transformed. I am talking about the brightest, most even looking, most radiant skin you've ever seen. It brings all of those healthy skin cells underneath to the surface. You can see our model applying it now. Deep in the ocean, highest content of minerals, incredible antioxidants are all found in this very rare sponge. If you look at it under a microscope, you can actually see the little spicules that are inside for this type of result. Look underneath her eyes, Amy. Look in the before and you see all that. I know, all that darkness, all of how the pores look enlarged. One application. It is an incredible way to immediately get that brightness, glow, and youthfulness back to the skin.
But you know what? It's not like any other exfoliator on there. Why is this tightening and firming? So as soon as you apply this on, it acts differently. It feels differently on the skin. Like I said, it's a liquid micro needling. And you've all read about micro needling. We know the benefits. Sometimes it's a little painful, right? There's some downtime, you're red. Notice nobody's red. Notice nobody's seeing any inflammation. They're seeing beautiful, bright, healthy skin. That's what I saw the very first time that I used it. And again, you just apply it on, you rub it on. I applied a little thicker than our model is live in studio. And so then that way you get that instant brightness. And then when she wipes this off, look at the skin. Look at the skin come to life. It is so much more even. It's so much more plump, Chelsea. And today it's less than $10. You've never ever seen a product like this. It really is cool. If you want to wear less makeup, if you just want to have brighter, more even skin, use this right around underneath the eye area, all over, take it down your neck and décolleté. This is the world launch. That's why it's our big birthday surprise. So today, not $45, we went ahead and brought this down to $39. You've never heard of a product like this before. It really is amazing, and your skin is baby soft. It is so soft. Yeah. I mean, not only makeup optional skin, you don't even see a pore, Chels.
Right, there's a reason it's called ReBorn. It's because your skin virtually is been renewed because you have now shed off all of those dead skin cells. You see how unique it is. There's what I was talking about. So there on the screen, you can see it actually under a microscope. So these incredible sponges, that they are called the wonder jewel of the ocean. They hold the power. They have all these incredible nutrients for the skin, but they are also have little crystals. They're not crystals. It's called spicula. It's not a crystal. It's actually a sponge. Those little pieces don't irritate the skin, but they mimic all of these incredibly expensive treatments that you're getting done in spas and offices around the globe, and letting you do it in the comfort of your own home. Darkness on the skin, uneven skin tone, skin that looks dry, patchy. Every single one of you should try this, just because exfoliation of that skin is key in your skin looking more youthful. The immediate difference in your skin for me is what has me.
I know.
Yeah, it's not a long-term product. The moment you use it, Amy, you see the results.
See, look at underneath the eyes. This is what I'm talking about. Look at the darkness that she's got, right? Look at nose to mouth. I'm telling you, it brightens everything evenly. It really smooths out the skin. Look at the plumpness that she has back to her skin. And I'd love to go to the other one straight on so you can really see the darkness. When we talk about brightening, that's the unique sponge. When we talk about liquid microdermabrasion or micro, what we call needling, look around her nose to mouth lines. Look at her cheeks, but really look at the hollows underneath her eyes. Look how much brighter, look how much smoother they are. I mean, everything about her skin. You can even see how much more taut it is, because look around the jowls. Look how there's more contour to her face. Ladies, this is done in one application. This is not a normal exfoliant. This is a very special sponge that when you look at it, it's not round. It has these little different angles that come out to it. So the beauty of it, and like Chelsea was saying, when you think about caffeine, you said 100,000 more ppms of green tea. That's why you get that instant brightening effect. That's why you have that makeup optional skin. That was the first thing that I noticed. I put it on. First of all, it smells amazing. Very rich in botanicals. And I'm rubbing it on. It's not painful. You're not feeling any needles, nothing like that. You're rubbing it on.
You do feel it though.
Oh, you can feel it. Absolutely. You can feel it working. Then when you wipe it off, that's when that instant brightness, that's where that glow comes to your skin. And then everything starts to tighten and plump up. So again, it's something brand new. You've never heard about it, never seen anything like it. It's launching here at HSN. You can see almost 400 of these ordered. We've been very busy tonight with our beauty report because we're offering you unique products that you don't find anywhere else. Watch how she just applies this on. And again, just rub it into the skin. Let it sit there for a couple minutes. Really let that green tea get in there and do its job. But I will tell you, your skin will never look better. This is gonna be a huge customer pick, Chelsea.
I agree with you. I was super passionate when they gave me this product. The first thing I said was, you want me to do what with this? This doesn't look right. It looks like avocado to me. I thought I was eating it, which we don't want you to do. And then when I heard the story from the scientists of how these sponges are actually mimicking procedures that are being done in offices and spas around the globe, I said, count me in, because for me, you can see it right there close up. So the scientists actually put 100,000 ppms of green tea. That's one of the world's most powerful antioxidants. You combine that with that rare green sponge. That's not artificial, so there's no weird ingredients in this. Well, that green color, Amy, is coming from these spicula sponges that they actually harvest from the ocean, and you can see it under a microscope, and you can feel it, but it doesn't hurt. It's not abrasive. It actually feels really good.
It does.
But all of that aside, the bottom line is this. it is your brightest skin yet. One application, you apply it, sit back, watch HSN for a few minutes. When you rinse, my friends, it tightens the appearance of the pores. The pores look visibly smaller. The skin looks brighter, the darkness under the eyes. It's amazing.
No, it's true. After as soon as I wiped it off, I thought, oh my gosh, what's my skin gonna look like? I was shocked. I was really shocked. The darkness underneath my eyes was much lighter. My skin was much more brighter. It was more even. My pore size, and I know that's from the green tea that's inside of this. I mean, it just shrinks everything up, but then the plumpness, all of that comes back to your skin. So here's what's happening. This is a brand new launch of a liquid at-home micro needling system. Something you have never ever seen before. We're not actually using needles. It is the Spicula, did I say that right?
It's called Spicula.
Spicula sponge. That's actually a spicula sponge, plus the mix of the green tea and all that, that's going to work and pulling all that dead skin, all that crap off your, you know, your gook inside of your pores that builds up and it just, it sticks there. Use this product. You're not I shouldn't say overly aggressively exfoliating. You're letting that spicula get in there and do its job. And that's removing all of that gook, and it's getting everything out, and it's brightening instantly. So again, I'm gonna show you, it's such a unique color. I just wanna place this on so you can see it's different in the way that it feels and the way that it looks, and you just leave it kind of sit on there. So once you put it on, and you can feel it. I mean, it really has a unique texture to it. I've never felt anything like it. Smells amazing. You really smell that green tea. Let it sit there and let it do its job. Once you wipe it off, that's where you see the brightening. Well, look at her skin. That's where you see the plump happening. So it's unlike any other product. It's here at HSN. We've got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this. But Chelsea, when you think about it, all skin types can use this. You don't have to right?
Right. So I didn't mean to interrupt you, but this is for all skin types. It's a brand new technology. Pestlo is the first company out in the marketplace. You may have heard of Pestlo. They're available at some fine department stores, but this is our exclusive launch with HSN. If you are looking to even out that skin tone, if you've been outside a lot, you know what I'm talking about, my friends. The skin starts to look, you know, a little bit uneven. This is a treatment that they actually do in spas and offices around the world, but an at-home version. This spicular peel is so unique. Put it on for a few minutes. It feels amazing. It doesn't feel aggressive at all, but you can feel it. So it just feels kind of tingly, like it's nice and soothing and comforting. But once you rinse it off after a few minutes, everything is evened out. The skin just looks smooth. The skin has visibly tighter pores. And by the way, Amy, with the green tea and the centella extract and the bark extract and everything that's in this, you're giving so many good nutrients to your skin. Your skin looks plumper, juicier, hydrated. And of course, my go-to today, everything else you put on top is going to work better.
Of course it is.
Because you're getting those healthy cells underneath.
It's just a cool product.
Awesome.
It is so awesome. If you like the latest and greatest in beauty and you want to get it before everybody else does, this is your chance. So again, it uses a unique sponge and what I call liquid micro needling. So very cool, very different, no downtime. You don't have to worry, am I going to be red? No. And then you've got all that green tea, 100,000 ppm green tea. That's why when you look at my skin, look at this hand, look at the brightness that you see. Look how even this skin looks, right? And I just put that on there for a couple of seconds. If you leave this on and really let it do its job for about 5 to 10 minutes, I think I left mine on for about 15 minutes, maybe a little longer. But when I looked in the mirror, Chelsea, I couldn't see a pore on my nose. And I have small coffee shops centrally located in the middle of my nose. So I do have a lot of large pores, but this just kind of shrunk everything up and everything looks so even.
Yeah, even tighter and brighter. That's what we're all about with the incredible spicule peel. It is new technology. So I know that a lot of you are like, what is happening? You haven't heard another beauty brand talking about it because it was clearly invented by Pestlo. They are the first to market with this type of technology. You saw the sponge on the side of the screen a few minutes ago. They're these beautiful green sponges that actually are harvested from deep in the ocean. When you think about the level of green tea alone that's in here, we all know the benefits of that to the skin, but there it is. And those sponges, that's not an easy technology. They have to harvest those sponges. They contain these spicula that go to work to open up that skin and really just to help exfoliate it all. Oh, it's so good.
It's so good. I'm glad so many of you are picking this up and you're getting it event priced. Don't move a muscle. Chelsea has another big surprise. We're gonna be tightening and firming in areas you never thought possible, ladies. It's the first beauty tool with a built-in firmer. We're gonna share with you how this works, but before we do that, for all of you that love, are you ready for this?